Pressure from Congress appears to be spurring the pharmaceutical industry to lower prescription drug prices for some patients. One of the main producers of insulin, Sanofi, said yesterday it will cap the cost of the life-saving drug for diabetics. Some could save thousands of dollars a year. The move came as lawmakers pressed pharmaceutical executives about the skyrocketing price of insulin. Anna Werner shows us the fight to curb costs. Anna, good morning. I know you've been on this story for months. We've talked about it. It's a real issue.
Yeah, we've been hearing from patients for a long time now who really cannot afford this insulin, and they need it to live. It's a desperate situation for many of them. Well, now Sanofi says it will sell monthly supplies of insulin for a fixed price of $99 for some patients. That move, the latest from a drug maker to try and cool the intensifying anger over high prescription drug prices. But one diabetic we spoke with says there's still much more that can be done.
I cannot live without this drug. Cannot live without it.
Rob Howe is one of more than 7 million Americans who depend on insulin to keep their blood sugar at safe levels. The 30-year-old says he spends close to $600 on monthly doses and supplies after insurance.
If I didn't have insurance, it would be closer to $2,500, $3,000 a month.
2 years ago, Howe made a career change he knew would leave him without insurance. So he stockpiled nearly 6 months' worth of insulin to protect himself.
I almost didn't make it. A guardian angel reached out, a person I didn't know, and gave me about a month's worth of insulin to bridge the gap and really saved me when I needed it most.
Congressional lawmakers from both parties grilled pharmaceutical executives, including those from top insulin makers.
If you think you can, just out-talk us without any transparency, without any accountability, I just want you to know your days are numbered.
One recent study says the cost of insulin in the U.S. has nearly doubled in over 5 years, from about $2,800 annually in 2012 to roughly $5,700 in 2016. Prices have gotten so high, another study says 1 in 4 people with diabetes admitted to using less insulin than prescribed. The executives agreed patients should not have to struggle to afford medication, but blamed rising prices on a broken healthcare system.
Current system's not working. We agree 100%. That is the heart of the issue.
Howe says the system needs to be fixed to make insulin affordable for everyone.
Diabetes is a big deal. It's either buy insulin and pay what these drug companies and pharma companies are charging, or die.
Like Sanofi, companies including Express Scripts and Eli Lilly say they've also taken steps to address insulin prices, but the head of one patient advocacy group is skeptical of those measures, calling them just a Band-Aid on a gushing wound.
Anybody close to a solution? Everybody agrees there's a problem. Seems like there was a lot of smart people who could figure it out.
They need a comprehensive solution, I think, is what many of the advocates and experts are saying. And so far, that's not in existence, apparently.
Yeah, especially if it's coming from Washington.
Yeah.
As Lamar Alexander once said, we don't do comprehensive well in improving it.
Yes.
Thank you, Anna.